everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Dean. Welcome, Dean. Hey, Lewis. Welcome. Hey, Gary. Welcome, Gary. Welcome. All right, guys. The equity markets, stock market was closed today for the holiday. Forex was opened, um, but with light volume. All right. So we'll focus on Forex, some futures. We'll look at the broad market, all right, equity markets. But since the markets were closed, we went over the stocks from Friday. So we'll skip that this evening and we'll catch up on that tomorrow. All right. But there's a few things. So we'll have extra time this evening if you guys want to take a look at any symbols. All right. Or if you have any questions on the market. Hey, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Hey,
Hi,
Solomon.
David. Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. So we had a great week last week. Right. We had a great week last week. Futures did well. Equities did well. Friday wasn't an update, but overall, great week last week. All right. So some great volume, great volatility. So hopefully that will carry through this week. All right. And usually, when markets open after a holiday, traders are excited to get back, start trading again. So that should be good. The Dow, right? The Dow. We are right at, if I remove this here, we are right at resistance right here on the Dow, guys. Okay. Just keep in mind, as we move through the week, this is going to be a concern, right? Well, not a concern. It's a good thing to look for. All right. We need to break through resistance, and it looks like it's happening, right? And we do not have a buy signal on the weekly time frame on the Dow. So hopefully, if we can break through, right, break through here, right, it is very close, right? Hey, Cedric, welcome, Cedric, welcome. It is very close here. If we break through, we'll get a buy signal, guys. All right, so that's the hope this week, to get a buy signal. Um, Guys, help me out with the background noise, please. A buy signal on the Dow. Now, keep in mind,
So,
guys, please help me out with the background noise. All right. So we're breaking resistance here. All right. I'm just gonna mute. All right. Okay. All right. So keep in mind, this is the all-time high on the Dow. We're only 2,000 points away from the all-time high on the Dow. All right. If we break the all-time high on the Dow, right, traders are going to get excited, right? Markets are going to get really, really excited about that. Okay. So just keep that in mind. The all-time high is right here on the Dow, right here. Okay. So we are not far away, guys, from the all-time high. So that's a big deal. All right. I know we've been talking about this, but guess what? We're getting close, right? We're right there. On the NASDAQ, look here, we have a buy signal weekly time frame on the NASDAQ right here, moving higher. We are farther away from the high, the all-time high on the NASDAQ. All right. But NASDAQ has been doing well. The S&P, right? Buy signal on the S&P, price action moving up nicely. And here's the all-time high. Okay. So market's been bullish, but boy, if they get near, break through that all-time high, we could really see the markets move higher. Now, keep in mind, that will help equities, but it will also help Forex. You guys have seen those moves in Forex, and will also help the futures market. All right, the futures market. Okay. All right. The Russell is lagging a bit, right? Here's the Russell here, right? working out a triangle right here. Pretty good support right here on the Russell. All right, really good support right here. All right, here's your downward trend line. It's stuck in this triangle right here, right? The goal is for the Russell. Now, we don't need the Russell to break out. All right, we don't need the Russell to break out. All right, we do need the Dow, we need the S&P, all right, and we need the Nasdaq, right? And they're certainly breaking out. So it will take it if the Russell breaks out. That's further confirmation, but it is caught right here in this triangle, right here, right? The dollar is coming back down. All right, we do have pretty good support here. We do not need that dollar. Here is the dollar support right here. This whole line right here, support at $100. All right, so the dollar has pretty good support at $100. We need the dollar to calm down, keep coming down. If we draw a downward trend line right here, you guys will see it's coming down. We need it to break through. This will help the equity markets move higher. All right, as the dollar come down, and should provide some opportunities for us to short the dollar. All right, gold nothing, silver nothing. By the way, all right, we've had some great success with the futures market. The goal with some of our futures system, the goal, just like we did open up Forex Dominator, all right, we are going to open up futures. So we have some new systems coming out for the futures market, all right? So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so some new systems coming out for futures. With the breakout that's happening, we'll see some major opportunities in the futures market. All right. All right. Hey, Gerald, welcome, Gerald. Welcome. All right. Silver's right here. All right. Trading right here. Crude oil is holding right here. All right. Pound yen. All right. Here is pound yen. Pound yen broke out. We've been talking about pound yen. All right. And pound yen, the biggest mover in Forex. Right. A lot of the yen pairs are moving higher. This is on a weekly time frame, guys. All right, so hopefully you guys have taken advantage of this move here in the yen pairs. All right, all right. Let's go to. All right, the US 30. We should be holding right now on the US 30. All right. So here's the US 30 right here. Don't take any shorts, right? We do have a buy signal here. And you guys saw what the Dow is doing. Okay, so the goal is, right, we are looking for, hoping, right, that US 30 will break through that resistance, just like the Dow. Okay, it represents the Dow. So we have a buy signal on the US 30 on the daily time frame right here. All right, and it's holding right there, guys. Okay, so I know it's tempting to take short positions, right? These red candles here, we do have a sell short signal on the short side if we look at it here. All right, but I wouldn't take that trade. Just wait for the longs, right? And it's been trading really well on the 60-minute, right? So nice long position. Look here, 4 long positions taken. All right. There was a decent long trade here, from here to here, right? Another long trade here to here, another long trade here to here, all right? Another long trade here to here, all profitable trades. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 profitable trades in US 30. All right, those are long trades. Okay, so please do not take any short trades. Just hold your capital. All right, be patient. We'll wait for that long trade to develop. Okay, all right. If you guys look here, any pull, any retracement is an opportunity to buy. All right, retracement, opportunity to buy, retracement, opportunity to buy long, retracement, opportunity to buy long. All right, here, retracement, we should be waiting for a buy signal. All right. So if it gets about 34,000 and change 60, let's say 34,650 or so, we could get a buy signal. All right. So our monster US 30 traders, you should be getting ready, getting your capital. This will take more capital to trade. Okay. So get your capital ready and just be ready for that next trade. Okay. Like I said, how many trades is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 profitable trades. No guarantee that the 5th trade will be profitable, but guess what? Right? You'll definitely be on the right side of the trade. If it breaks out, if the Dow breaks out, right? If the Dow breaks out this week, right? Breaks out here, we could get a nice pop and we could see a nice move in the US 30 and also with the NAS 100. All right. So the NAS 100 right here, setting up also nice daily right here. Look at this nice daily trend here in the NAS 100. Nice previous long trades. All right. Just waiting for that pullback. All right. And listen, if it pulls back, the deeper the pullback, we don't want it to pull back so deep so that it breaks the trend line, right? But nice pullback, right? Usually results in a better, bigger move higher. And so also with the S&P. All right, good trading with the S&P. All right, nice daily chart right here. Right, no support and resistance. You guys see that? All right, so we can use the S&P, the NAS as a guide for the US 30. Okay, all right, so keep that in mind there. All right, crypto's nothing. There's absolutely nothing to talk about. All right, Bitcoin, all of them, Ethereum, all of them, they're consolidating right now. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay, let's see here. Stock Boss, Bullmaster will go over. I might spend some time. Let's spend some time on Forex, and then if we have time, I might go through these. But like I said, the markets was close today. Okay, so nothing there. We added some positions in the futures market. So our futures traders, we added. Let's see here. All right. So we added soybean. There's a good soybean trade going. Okay. So we added soybean right here, buy signal right here. All right. If you guys look here, and I'll go back and forth here. We have a little extra time this evening. So. All right, here, Monster Futures here. If you guys look here, right here, soybean. They're really buying soybean in the futures market. Okay, all right here, that's soybean in heat seeker right here. All of this, that's soybean. All right. Hey Betty, welcome. So they're really pushing soybean. All right. So, and we see that here. All right, we see that. Remember, it's not what we want to buy, right? It's what they're buying. All right. So right here, right, that's a soybean trade. Nice markdown phase. Okay. All right. So our so Dean, all right, our Monster Futures traders, all right, that's a good one here. All right. Again, all right, good markdown phase. Look at the support. Pretty good support here, down here. All right. And then resistance, major resistance is all the way up here. All right, so that's a good trade, good pick we send out today. The other pick is right here. Corn is also making a move. All right, so if we go back here, all right, to monster futures. All right, corn right here, corn. We already have a S&P trading S&P. Here is corn here. All right, corn here. All right, it's not as good as soybeans, but it's still a good trade. Okay, so let's take a look at it here. And guys, we're going to be doing a lot more with futures moving forward. Okay, so here is the trade setup here for corn. And it is breaking out. All right, it is breaking out right here, right? Being squeezed, price is being squeezed, it's breaking out here. Now, it failed here. So this time around, we have cleared this area here. We have a nice big, if I open it out here, you guys will see a nice big candle, and it's cleared that area. All right, and so far it's holding. So this could be a decent trade. All right, so corn, this is corn. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions on these. All right. All right. The S&P, the other positions that we have current in monster futures, right, is the S&P. That's the S&P trade right here. Buy signal was here. Held support, moving up nicely here. All right. So good trade going there. If anyone took it, good job. Just hold on to it. All right. The other trade that we have, a really good trade going here. And it just looks like the beginning for that trade. Oats. All right. Oats. All right. So guys, you know, we don't talk about this a lot, but a lot of these commodities have been very, very inexpensive. So we could see a lot of these commodities really move. Okay. We're going to be putting together this month, launching 3 additional. This is how excited I am about the futures market. 3 additional systems. All right. For the futures market. All right. Metals. Right. So metals and crude oil. Right. And the indices, all the indices. All right. Around the world. Not all of them. The best ones. Okay. So oats. Look at oats here. Nice markdown phase. Look at this. Nice markdown phase here. Good support. All right. Good support down here and broke resistance in a big way. All right. So here is resistance right here. Buy signal came in right here. And here it is right here. So nice trade here going. And you guys know futures markets, right? Volatile, very volatile. But if we can get great setups, right? Just stay in those trades. We'll do well. Okay. So that's oats. The next one is that live cattle trade. Now, we've been in that trade for a while now, okay? Buy signal was right here, and it's still holding, all right? No white candles, right? So nothing to worry about. It's still holding all green candles, okay? Now, we've added where we have traders that are conservative, right? We have traders. We have all types of traders. Traders that are, I would say, more risk takers, right? And we have traders that are more conservative. Okay. What we are going to do for our traders that are more conservative, right? You guys can get out. All right. If you're very, very concerned, or even if you're new, right, to trading or even trading with us, you can use the white candle, the first white candle, as an exit. So it's something that we're gonna allow, with our new traders or traders that are just very conservative, right? White candle, you can get out. You don't have to wait for a red candle or a sell signal. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you were in this trade right here, white candle came in, you could get out here. Okay, but guess what? You can't get back in. Once you get out, you got to look for a different opportunity. Okay, but again, that's for only our traders that are very, very conservative, right? Very, very conservative. Most of our traders, we want to stay in, right? Most of you will stay in because buyers can come back in after those white candles. Okay, all right. So, all right. Any questions on that, guys? Any questions on that? Any questions on that? All right. All right. So we adding some things, changing some things around. All right. Make things better for you. I want to go through. Let's go through Monster Scalper. There are three signals we send out today. All right. So pound New Zealand. All right. So let's go through that. Pound New Zealand. Give a buy signal here. All right. So that was added today, and hopefully we just want a continuation there. Some of the pound pairs are doing well long. All right. The next one was Euro. Right here. Euro SEK. All right. Buy signal right here. That's breaking resistance right here. All right. Here is resistance right here. Buy signal came in right here on a break of that resistance. And so far it's holding. Nice trend line right here. And all we're looking for here is a continuation. All right. So we're looking for a nice continuation of that trend. All right. Failed before. Hopefully this one will hold and break out. All right. And the Euro pairs are doing well long. Okay. All right. The next one we added today was Aussie New Zealand. So Aussie New Zealand. Let's add that. All right. Aussie New Zealand right here. All right. So same thing. Continuation of the trend. We've got resistance. And sometimes these trades with a high resistance, right? I mean, where we're trading near the highs of the chart there. Sometimes sellers will come in strong, but the market is holding. So here we are right here. Price is being squeezed. Here was the previous trade, long trade. All right. Buy signal here, and price is looking to break out here. All right. There's a good chance that this will break out. Looks like it wants to break out. All right. Hey, Craig. How are you? Welcome, Craig. Welcome. All right. New Zealand CAD. Absolutely. We can take a look at that for you. Okay, New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD, though, might do the opposite, right? Might do the opposite where it's going down. All right. So Aussie CAD, Aussie New Zealand, right? We see it's trending up, right? The opposite, New Zealand CAD, could be trending down. We see the New Zealand CAD right here facing down. So we'll take a look at the chart, though. So it depends on what you want to do with it, Craig. If you want to look to short it or go long, all right, we'll take a look at it. But good trade, good setup here. All right, so those three trades that we send out today, pretty good setups. Okay, all right, and then we'll go through what the current picks that we've got. New Zealand CAD is one of the trades that the picks that we're in. So we'll take a look at that New Zealand CAD right here. All right. So we were long that. All right. Long it. It broke support, red candle, sell signal. We should be out of it. Okay. So New Zealand CAD, we should be out of it. Long. All right. So Craig, I don't think it's ready. If you're looking to go long, you can go long. Perhaps short, but not yet. All right, not yet. We'll take a quick look at the short. New Zealand CAD. All right, so it's not ready to go short yet. No sell short signal yet, but that could come in soon. Here was the previous short here. All right, good short right here. All right. So and it depends on which time frame you're trading on too. All right, this is on the 240. Okay. All right. Let's go through. I hope that helped. The yen pairs. We talked about the yen pairs. Okay. So that's your best trade right now, guys. Okay. So SGD JPY buy signal was here. We got a red candle, got back in. All right. So that's trading well. Aussie yen, look at this. Aussie yen buy signal is here, all the way up here, guys. That's about 500 pips, right? Our traders should be all over these yen pairs. That's about 500 pips. Pound yen, another great trade going here. All right. That's for about, what's that? Almost 700 pips. All right. Buy signal is here, all the way up here. All right. And still holding. No white candles, no red candles, no sell signals. Pound yen. New Zealand yen. Buy signal is here, right here. Look at New Zealand yen. All right. All right. Good job going there with New Zealand yen. Swiss yen. All right. Swiss yen. Buy signal is here. Holding. Needed to break the right resistance. All right. Reaccumulation phase. Guys, I know we've talked about in the past adding to your positions. We're not going to recommend that too much. A lot of traders have been getting in trouble, right? Where they really overtrade, right? So just take one decent trade, all right? Especially if you're using Hugo's way now with Forex.com as new traders, right? You don't have that leverage. Okay, so you might be tempting to add to that position, but just take one position. All right, one position and hold it. Because if we add here, if we add on a breakout here, all right, and price turns around, now that takes up that losing trade will eat up some of our profit there. Okay, so be careful scaling up. You can scale up, just be very, very careful. Okay, ZAR yen. ZAR yen is, I still believe, is the largest, is the number one pair right now. No, it dropped. Pound, euro yen is number 2. Pound yen number 3. ZAR yen now is number 4. Aussie yen number 5, and Swiss yen number 7. So all the yen pairs, if you guys look here in your monster scalper system, all the yen pairs are basically right at the top there. Okay. So definitely that's where we need to be, and they're continuing to move higher. So ZAR yen, all right, great trade going there for about 700 pips in ZAR yen. Okay, all right, so great moves with the young yen pairs, and they're continuing to move higher. New Zealand dollar, all right, keep an eye on this one here. Buy signal is here. All right, white candle. If you want to get out of it, right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. All right, not going to penalize you for that, but it doesn't have a red candle yet. All right, like here. All right, no sell signal. Okay, so we'll keep it. All right, Aussie CAD buy signal is here. We got some white candles here. We just need green candles, buyers to come back in. Okay, continue to move that price higher. All right. Aussie dollar buy signal is a good trade going, guys. We had some great trades in Forex. Okay, that's for about 300 pips or so. Okay, so buy signal in here. Aussie dollar, good markdown phase, right? Purple support and resistance here. So just watch it. No white candles though, so nothing to do. And this Aussie CAD right here. EUR, HUF, right? That's your Hungarian, right? Buy signal here, holding nicely here. Euro Swiss, all right? Very, very choppy, needs to break out, okay? But nothing to do, just continue to hold for now. All right. EUR SEK, that's a new trade here, right? We talked about this one. Euro dollar, right? Buy signal is here. We got out on the red candle, got back in here, holding here. Euro SGD, buy signal is here, holding nicely, right? Nice markdown phase, guys. Broke resistance, buy signal, moving nicely there. Pound Swiss, right? Pound Swiss is holding, right? We were hoping for a bigger move in the pound pairs, right? They're still moving, but we're not getting a big move from them. So pound Swiss holding, pound CAD buy signal here holding, right? Pound New Zealand holding right here. The pound pairs are consolidating. They're consolidating in Forex Dominator. All right. So when they break out, those could be really good. All right, trades. So if you're in them, just hold on to them. All right, let's take a look at the short trades. The short trades. And we talked about the dollar index, right? Dollar index moving lower. Where is it? Dollar index in the futures market, right? Let's go here. The dollar right here, dollars coming down, right? We got support right here. That move has helped the dollar pairs, okay? So let's take a look at the dollar pairs short that we've got, okay? Short dollar pairs that we've got, okay? All right, so USD okay, all right? That's still holding its short trade. Sell short signal is here for our conservative traders, right? If you wanted to get out of that trade, you could, right? That first white candle right here, you could get out, all right? For our other traders, right? You could just continue to hold it. And the hope is we get red candles, sellers to come back and continue that move. Keep in mind, we've got support here. All right, support here. So if that support holds, guess what? Which it is holding so far, we could get a green candle. All right, so if you want to close that trade, right, you can certainly do that, right? Dollar ZAR, look at ZAR, guys. Look at the dollar ZAR. Sell short signal was here by our system. All right, all red candles. All right, purple support and resistance. Right. We just needed to continue to break. Now we got support right here. So there's a good chance we could continue to consolidate right here. All right. White candles, green candles, and then start moving higher. All right. Which isn't bad. All right. But again, if the dollar breaks down, this could go down much further. Could you imagine that? Right. Lots of pips here, tons of pips. All right. USD PLN, sell short signal is here. That's still trying to work things out. USD CNH, right? Close this trade here. All right. Sell short signal, green candles, we should be out. We don't have a sell signal yet by the system. That's surprising. Okay. So USD CNH, before it gets really away from us, go ahead and close that trade if you're in it. Okay, so we'll remove it here. USD DKK, sell short signal is here. White candles came in, but look here, red candles, sellers came back in. All right, and holding nicely down here. Eurozar, not a great trade. Eurozar, sell short signal is here, all the way down here. Just keep in mind, we do have support, right? We do have support right here. All right, but further support down here, but nothing to do. All right, all red candles, we know that, nothing to do. And then euro, pound ZAR, pound ZAR. So three big ZAR trades: dollar ZAR, euro ZAR, and then pound ZAR. Sell short signal is here. All right, we had white candles, small white candles came in, sellers came back in here. So good shorts going in Monster Scalper. Good longs going. You guys should be doing well with these trades, okay? Should be doing well. All right. Forex dominator. Forex dominator. All right. All right. So you guys know Forex dominator, we trade on the daily time frame. All right. So let's take a look at those long positions. Again, we won't go through any equity positions this evening. No stock positions this evening. All right. Markets will close, so we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. All right. And I tell you, it has been tedious going through those stocks, all those stocks. I haven't seen that many stocks in years come through Heat Seeker. Tons of opportunities, right? All right. Long trades in Forex dominator. Okay. All right. All right. USDCNH. All right. This is the only dollar pair that's holding long in Forex dominator. Okay. The rest of them have to close out of those. So buy signal right here. Right. All green candles, no support and resistance line. So we'll just let that run. Okay. Aussie yen. Look at this, guys. Look at this trade here. Aussie yen. Buy signal is here, all the way up here. That's for about 600 pips and still is looking to run. Okay. No support and resistance lines. These yen pairs, and look here, it's getting past this resistance here. So we could see that. We could see it really move higher. Okay. Here is resistance right here. Hold on. Here is resistance right here, and here it is right here. Okay. So Aussie yen, look at this, guys. Right? How many pips did I say? About 700 pips. CAD yen, same thing. Buy signal is here, held, right? That's why we want to hold on these white candles. But I understand if you want to get out on these white candles, okay? If you're conservative with your trading. CAD yen, all right, buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. That's for about 600 pips. Swiss yen, all right, Swiss yen, buy signal is right here. Blue arrow right here, trading up nicely. Okay. Euro yen, same thing. Buy signal is here, holding nicely. Nothing to do, guys. Just let this run. We know they can go much further, right? Much further. They've proven that they can go up higher. Pound yen, right? Really good trade. Let's take a look here at Forex dominator long. This Turkish pair TRY, we missed that trade. All right, we missed. I don't know if anyone got on this trade. It was a crazy trade. It hasn't been, historically, this Turkish move, they'll come from nowhere. All right, but they really move, guys, and we missed it, right? It wasn't really good price action, like right here. If you guys look here, that's not really good price action. All right, so I really didn't want to take this trade, but it turned out to be just an amazing trade. Right? I don't think any of our traders took this. Pound yen, though, is pound yen in Forex dominator is in what number? What place here? Number 5 in Forex dominator, which is a big deal. CAD yen is number 7 there. Aussie yen, remember this on the daily time frame, guys, is right here. So big moves, big moves, big moves. Okay, and we've been talking about these yen pairs breaking out, right? We've been talking about the pound yen on the weekly time frame, so this should not be a surprise to any of our traders. HKD JPY, buy signal is right here. That's trading up nicely. SGD JPY, buy signal is here. Right, trading up nicely. All green candles, nothing to do. All right. Now, we talked about these white candles. Our conservative traders, I really don't. I want to give you guys as many options as possible. Not too many options where you don't take advantage of the trades. All right. But keep in mind, if you do decide to get out on these white candles are just a neutral, right? It's a neutral position where price is just like taking a pause, right? But it happens a lot where after these white candles, buyers come back in. All right. Just keep in mind, right, on these white candles, we are normally not breaking support levels. All right. Usually the red candle is where we're breaking support levels, where we can see a reversal in the price. Okay. As we move forward in the year, all right, and as we go through this, I'll show you guys when, right, if you're conservative, right, and you're really watching your capital, when you can get out on these white candles, and it's usually on a big rotation out. All right, on a big rotation out, we can get out on these white candles. Okay, but I want to have that option for you guys. ZAR yen, right? Nice markdown phase, nice trade going here. Right, no support and resistance line, so it can continue to move higher, and it's trading very well in Monster Scalper. Pound Swiss. Now, keep in mind, don't give up on the pound pairs, guys. I know they're moving slow right now, but they've been consolidating for a while. All right, and these pound pairs, just like these yen pairs, will tend to follow the equity markets. Right, the reason why these yen pairs are moving really, really well is because the equity markets, the Dow, right? Well, the Dow is moving higher, but also the S&P, NASDAQ, right? And the pound pairs will tend to follow also. Okay, so they're breaking out here. It's a new breakout, all right? But so don't give up on them. All right, don't give up on them too soon. All right, so pound Swiss, pound HKD, that one is breaking out here. Pound SGD, look at this one. This one already broke out. Okay, so we had resistance right here. All right, right here was resistance. Support is right here, just like the previous one. So look at this. And we've been talking about this one. Buy signal was here, and it's been slowly moving higher and just really taking off. Okay, and that's pound SGD. So expect the others to break out also. Okay. All right, and especially if the markets are making all-time highs, and we talked about this, right? If the Dow breaks out here, let me repeat, if the Dow breaks out here, we get a buy signal somewhere in here. Here's the all-time highs, right? We're going to see these currency pairs really take off. We'll see just the whole markets take off. Now, keep in mind, I'm going back and forth. I'm all over the place here, but this is important. The VIX is at 13. All right, the VIX is at 1354. We could see where the VIX is below 13, get to 12 or even 11, which is extremely bullish, extremely bullish. All right, buy signal on the Dow, buy signal on the NASDAQ, buy signal on the S&P, buy signal on the Russell. All right, and we only have two sectors that are down. And if I look at those sectors, I'm sure they're not down by a lot, right? All the rest of them are up, blue. All right, so things are moving in the right direction. Okay, all right, so those are the pound pairs. Aussie CAD, buy signal is here, still waiting to break out. Okay, resistance is right here, right? Good support right here. Nice markdown phase right here. That previous buy signal, the previous buy signal was here. Previous buy signal is here. So just hold on. All right, just hold on. I would say if it gives you a white candle, you might want to get out there. Right. Aussie Swiss, right? Buy signal is here, holding nicely. Nice markdown phase. Aussie New Zealand, that one is breaking out. Buy signal is here, right at resistance, right at the high right here. All green candles, nothing to do. Aussie dollar, all right, buy signal is here, that's holding there. Okay, so those are the longs. Let's take a look at the shorts. The shorts, and we'll be almost done. All right. Remember, no equities this evening. All right. So short positions in Forex dominator. So USD MXN continuing to trade well. Okay. In Forex dominator. EUR HUF. All right. Keep an eye on this one here. All right. As a matter of fact, we're going to close this trade here. All right. So sell short signal is here. White candles are coming in. All right. A lot of support right here, guys. This is where it failed before. All right. It's just a lot of support. All right. Having a very, very difficult time and not very good markdown phase, good price action. So if anyone is in this, just get out of it. All right. Move that capital somewhere else. EUR HUF. All right, so get out of that one. Euro CAD is still holding well. Short, sell short signal is here. All right, all red candles holding well. We just need sellers to continue to move lower. You do have support here, right here. If you right along here, that's support. So if it breaks the support here, right, you could see it move fast lower. Okay, pound, euro pound, sell short signal is here. That's trading nicely there. All right, you do have support right above, right about here. Okay, so it can move lower. New Zealand CAD, sell short signal is here. White candle, sellers are back in. All right, so it's holding. All right, choppy in here. Always look at the previous trades, guys. Always look at how it's trading previously. Okay. All right, Euro Aussie, sell short signal is here, all red candles right there. New Zealand CAD, all right. Sell short signal is here, white candles, sellers are coming back in. It's always good to see sellers come back in. Euro Aussie, sell short signal is here, all right. Holding support. You got pretty good support right here. If it breaks down, all right, hold on one second. Support is right here, and it's right here holding that support right now. If it breaks down, breaks through that support, okay, it could move down to this support down here. Okay, so be patient with it if you're in it. Okay, dollar CAD. Now we talked about dollar CAD. All right, we have pretty good support here with dollar CAD, pretty good resistance here, a really good resistance as a matter of fact. Let's put it here. Okay, so see here, that's your box. Failed here, failed here, failed here. So that's why I said with this one here, we needed to make sure that sellers really, came in strong, and that's what they did. Sellers came in very strong, big candle here. And so far, all we need to do, if you guys are trading it, right, it just needs to stay below support. If it gets anywhere back in this area, buyers will get antsy, right, and really jump in like they did here, and here. Okay, so just needs to hold and move lower. All right, very choppy, very choppy. Not a very good trade setup. Okay, not a very good trade setup. However, it's dollar CAD. So if that dollar breaks down, we could see that trade do well. Okay, but very difficult trading here. Very difficult trading. Okay, so if you're in it, you might want to trim your positions. Okay, trim your positions if you're in it, or not trade it at all. Okay, not trade it at all. Okay, all right, but it could break to the downside. All right, I think that's all the short positions there. All right. Okay. All right. Overnight, keep an eye on the yen pairs, right? That's keep an eye on the yen pairs. Keep an eye on the dollar pairs. Okay, keep an eye on where is it? Our monster US 30 traders right here. Monster futures. Hold on. Right here. Keep an eye on the US 30. Again, do not trade the short. Okay, do not trade the short. But get ready. If it gives a buy signal, get ready for a buy signal. Okay. All right. So don't trade that short. I know it's tempting. All right. I know it's tempting to get into that short, but just be careful. And then for the week, all right, for the week, we'll look for the Dow, all right, for the Dow to break through resistance, all right. And finally, perhaps this week, get us a buy signal, and we'll have well, the S&P and the NASDAQ with buy signals. But, you know, the market really likes the Dow, right? Traders like the S&P, right? Traders really like the S&P, right? But the market, right? Everyone else likes to follow the Dow. So if we can get, and they've been talking about, you know, we don't pay attention to the news, but they've been talking about, right, the NAS, right, making not new highs, but breaking out, right? So if we can see, and the one that we have that's close enough to really make new highs is the Dow. Okay, so that's important to look at this week and the upcoming weeks. Okay, so this is a great opportunity for traders. Right, as a trader, it's a good time. It's a really, really good time to be trading. Okay, we have so many opportunities, a lot of opportunities in all the markets. All right, so not just equities, Forex. You guys have seen the price action in Forex, futures, right? All of the markets. So this is the time to get ready. All right, those of you, I know we always have traders that take a break. All right, so if you've been one of those traders where you've taken a break, now is the time to, you know, get your systems going. All right, if you need me, I will certainly, you know, do any support that you need to get you going, get your capital going. All right, this is it's still an early move. It's still considering, right? It's still an early move, you know. All right, the Dow hasn't broken out yet, so. Okay, so let's make some money, guys. All right, I know some of our traders did really well last week. All right, I heard from some of you guys. All right, so but just manage your capital, and if you're conservative, right, use those white candles as a way to manage, but don't chase them. If you get out on that white candle, that's it. Don't get back. Okay, don't get in and out, in and out. Okay, all right, guys. Take care. Have a great trading week. All right, great trading week. And I'll see everyone tomorrow evening. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. And we'll go through equities. We'll go through equities tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.